Alright guys, today is experiment day with our new La Radio, the X-Lite by FrSky. This is my first time flying a 5-inch. I've been flying my Whoop with it, and it's done great with the Whoop, but it's time to give it a real test. I usually fly Futaba. Love this radio. It's the Futaba T8FG. They don't make it anymore, but basically it functions the same as the 14SG. It's just got a smaller screen, and it's a little bit lighter. But and it's all black. It's a good radio. I've started having some fail safes on it, so I've swapped up to the X-Lite. Now I am not a Futaba, or not. I fly Futaba, right? So I don't really know the ins and outs of these radios. I've been learning. I'll tell you one thing I don't like is I should never be asked to flash a receiver. That is fucking retarded. Excuse my French, but that's fucking retarded. Your receiver, I mean, how do you screw that up? Like, why do I need to flash it to anything? The receiver should always be one thing. The radio decides if I'm in Europe or not the fucking receiver. Anyway, not important. So here we go. I'm flying my Strict Screech. I'll put it down here so you guys can see it. Strict Screech. I think these are the the 5040 DAL Cyclones. I'm not a huge fan, but I might swap out to Hulkies, which I really like. 4S on a Mr. Steel Rip and Balls pack, which has been charged for way too long. So it'll be a short flight, not a lot of punch. I just want to see what the radio feels like on a real 5-inch. So let's get started. Here we go. Race band 8. Here we go. That's why I don't like these props. Feels pretty good so far. Hopefully I'm not pretty good. I'm gonna say what everybody has said so far. I really wish the stick had more grip. And for right now, if nobody else makes a freaking stick in that fits the threading for these sticks. It's like an M2 threading or some crap. Some crappy snap rolls, because look, guys, a gate. Be a tricky one. These props are crap. I can't deal with anything with a pitch this short or this low. Like, the pitch is low, but the prop face is really narrow. So what you have is like a prop doesn't want to stay in the air. It's smooth, I guess, because it's such a low pitch, but there's not enough meat in the prop that at low RPM the quad wants to stay in the air, you know? It's freaking annoying. That was a sketchy. I haven't changed my rates at all. It still feels good, but it doesn't feel the same as my Futaba because the sticks are shorter. Low battery. There's people in the pavilion behind me, so I have to kind of going to take some getting used to. I mean, my fingers haven't slipped, but it definitely feels a lot slipperier. Bring her back in. 14.7 is not very low. I'll tell you what, the gimbals feel very good. Hope I haven't slid my hand off the camera yet, but the gimbals feel really good. They're very smooth. I don't feel like I'm out of control, or like the stick throw is so much different that I can't fly. To tell you the truth, it's kind of nice. It's really good. 14.3. Well, hopefully that was all in shot, and it felt good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. I mean, it's a really good radio. I mean, you can't really go wrong, and it doesn't cost an absorbent amount of money. I think I got mine for $120 from Get FPV. It's, you know, if you were tired of the old form factor, the big old box square thing, and you wanted something more tight, then yes, I would go ahead and get this. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I don't know about the longevity of it, but the build quality, it is tight. There's nothing negative I could say about the radio other than the stick ends. They need more grip. Like, while my fingers did not slip during that flight, you feel a lot more confident with with more spikies on the tops of the sticks. Because, I mean, you know, I wasn't really doing anything crazy, but I prefer the spikies, okay? Everybody does. But I'm sure FrSky will come out with more stick ends, and we'll be all good in the hood. Hopefully there's not too much wind noise. I'm gonna go grab the quad, fly a couple more batteries, and meet you guys back at the bench.